isn't a gaming video? What's gotten into this guy? Sup y'all, I'm back and I'm in the kitchen because today we're gonna be making sauteed Italian sausage done the right way. Now back then, the ancient Italians did not have technology called refrigerators to keep their meat stored and last for a long time. So they came up with the ingenious idea, albeit a little bit maniacal, of taking all of their old meat, grinding it up into ground meat, and putting it into intestine linings. Yeah, I know, probably the Germans came up with it first, okay? I'm just saying, Italians make good sausages. My dad's been craving Italian sausage for since the beginning of this quarantine, so we finally found some in Monterey Meat Shop. I'm not sponsored, but they have really good deals on Italian sausages. Now the whole point of Italian sausage is that it is spicy. Don't get those mild Italian sausages. Every time I see someone try to recreate an Italian sausage dish and they use some other spicy sausage like chorizo or some non-spicy sausage like schublig, I'm just like, look how they massacred my boy. You like that? That's the Godfather, because he's Italian. You're only gonna need a handful of ingredients in this dish, but it's in the way that you cook it that matters.
Alright, let's begin. So, right off the bat, you're gonna need your peppers. I'm gonna be using 1 green bell pepper and 1 red bell pepper. Also, for extra spice, we're gonna use 1 siling mahaba or green chili or whatever the hell you guys call it. And a staple in Italian dishes, garlic and onion. 1 or 2 onions, depending on how big they are. I'm gonna be using 2 because these are small. Our spices include parsley, salt and pepper, and some red pepper flake because I want this spicy. For cooking, we're going to be using some standard olive oil, and last but not least, some apple cider vinegar because we don't have red wine and I don't want to break into my aunt's red wine closet. But this stuff is just as good. Good year. Optionally, you're going to be using 1 fresh oregano leaf and 1 fresh basil. Not to brag, but I got these from my garden. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm gonna brag. Oh, what's up? I got basil and oregano. Do you have basil and oregano? I don't think so. Oh, basil and oregano from my garden. What? Okay, I'm done. Sorry about that. And the star of the show, obviously, Italian sausage, which we are going to be cooking in this beautiful cast iron skillet. Now, although this is one of my favorite cooking vessels ever, it is a total jerk to clean. Now, there's a specific way of cleaning cast iron skillets, but I'm not going to do that in this video because that's going to take too long. Now, let's get our mise en place, shall we, and chop up these vegetables. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. See how easy that was? I'm just kidding. Chopping up your vegetables is probably the hardest part of this dish. And I personally hate chopping onions. It makes me cry. I mean, just listen to this emotional mess. Pathetic, right? Now, you're not supposed to be touching your face anyway because of COVID-19, but that's all the more so if you're handling any type of chili, as I learned the hard way here. No one hits your eyes like a small pizza pie tomorrow. Now, without further ado, let's get cooking. Turn up your heat to high and heat up some oil in your cast iron skillet. Now, a thick skillet like this takes time, so preheat it for about 5 minutes. You're going to want that pan really hot upon initial impact of the sausages or else they're not going to form that beautiful brown crust. Do not overcrowd the pan, make sure that each sausage is evenly spaced away from each other, and do not move them around the pan or else you're not going to get that crust. Once you are absolutely sure that it is brown on one side, flip it over and see how beautiful it looks. I wish I could let you guys know how good this stuff smells. It is amazing. Now, if you did things right, you're going to get this beautiful brown stuff on the bottom of the pan called fond. And for those who watch Binging with Babish, we know that fond is the source of flavor. Once you got your sausages off the pan, lower your heat and add in your vegetables. I cut these vegetables pretty thick because trust me, once they simmer down, they're going to shrink in the pan. Stir them around, and at this point, we're going to add in our salt in order to help dry out that moisture. Oh, and also the pepper. Now, while that's going on a low heat, we're going to start slicing our sausages. These sausages are hot, so you might want to use some tongs to hold them in place while you slice. Make sure to do quick broad strokes or else you're going to break the casing. Up to you how you want to slice them, be it vertically, like how Filipinos usually do it, or bite-sized like these. Once your onions are translucent and your bell peppers are soft, then you can add in your sausages. At this point, I like to add my spices, so we're going to add the red pepper flake, 1 leaf of oregano, and I forgot to mention this a while ago because it's optional, but 2 pieces of star anise. The reason why it is optional is because naturally Italian sausage already has anise in it. Add in your parsley, lock all those flavors in holy matrimony using 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. We're also going to use that to deglaze the bottom of the pan, scraping up the fond and stirring it at the same time. Make sure the liquid is evenly dispersed, bring that to a boil, lower to a simmer, cover it with a lid just enough so that a little bit of steam escapes. Now we just wait and observe as your entire kitchen starts to smell like an Italian restaurant. After 10 to 15 minutes, or depending on how well you want your sausages cooked, take off the lid and add in your basil for garnish. Now doesn't that look beautiful? Once you're done, there's nothing left to do but pat yourself on the back and treat yourself to a beautiful meal with your family.
You guys like it?
I just gained 1 kilo.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I cannot recommend this recipe enough. It is so delicious and it is so filling, and it's pretty darn easy too. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And before I end this video, I'd like to thank Raquidan for creating this awesome watermark for me. It's obviously going to be a recurring thing on my show. And just like always, I'll see you guys next time. Love you.